Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak to everyone, blessings to everyone about the new beginning of a new moon cycle. And we just finished Ramadan, the month of fasting. And it was a very lightful and easy Ramadan to fast. At least for the people I spoke with in our community also, we had a very, very flowing, fluid fasting experience. And now we are in the days of Shawwal, and some people start to do another 6 days fasting to somehow make the landing of Ramadan a little easier, or the not having this support anymore a little easier. And it is says that when you fast these days, that every day in Ramadan counts 10 days. And the 6 days count another 10 days each. And then there's other 5 days that we're also supposed to fast. These are before, after holy nights. And so these nights, they only count one day. And so it means you have fast all the year. This is what it says in the tradition. Now, see, in society wants us to sleep. It doesn't want us to awaken. It wants us to sleep and to sleep and to sleep and to live in a mode that we call the survival mode. In the survival mode, you have just enough energy to survive, but not more than that. And of course, in this mode, you can also not change. You cannot really make a step, not inside, not outside. And so we have a situation on Earth that we look with all our intelligence to something that is collapsing and that is decaying and that is bringing us problems where we don't know how ever we could solve them, right? So therefore, we have to go a step higher, and that means we need to know ourselves. We need to strive to stand up within the crowd and see who we are individually. Now, that doesn't say we all have to become more egoists, or make more egoistic is the opposite, actually. Once you know yourself, you understand that you are a part of the collective self, that actually your self is the collective self. And when you experience that, not only mentally, but you experience it in your inner self, in your whole system, you will run also with a different energy, and that allows you to see things, to understand things that you haven't seen before. And we had this energy when we were children. Children are not possibly really tiring. When they are on something, they can go on and on and on and on, and they run on a very high level of energy. But as their consciousness isn't yet really developed, yeah, that they are not yet really built up a personality in the way we have built up, they depend on us and they cannot do anything, right? So knowing yourself is the first step of freedom. It will bring you out of this lower mode of survival where you just swing between depression and some joys from time to time, where you are as a bottom feeling, living in fears, living in this idea that something can be taken away from you or should be given to you, where there is all the time unfairness, injustice, and you don't see, even you're surrounded by beauty, you cannot really connect with it. And this is the worst of all. We are living in reality in an incredible magic world, in a very, very beautiful world that the birds sing about it every morning, and the whole nature reflects it, that it is from a tremendous beauty. But we can be in the middle of it. We make vacations, going to certain places that are uh, spectacular, yeah, in nature maybe. Yet we do not have the sense that we live in beauty constantly. And this is because in the survival mode, you cannot see, you cannot change, you can only some kind of destruction. You experience only some kind of destruction in your life. So having the wish, that very firm intention inside of you that you really, really, really want to step up, yeah, is the first step to do. Once you have done that, you were throwing like an anchor to another level, and as nothing is really to achieve, yeah, because the reality is already there. You just have to connect with it. No, it's not that you have to create it, yeah, or to achieve it in a way. You just have to make the steps that the reality can be shown to you, right? That it appears to you, that it unfolds in front of you. So it's the unveiling process, right? And this unveiling process is the most important we can do in our life as long as we are here and beyond. So now there is a new cycle. Yeah, after Ramadan always starts a new cycle. You can say it's the beginning of the mystic year. For the mystics, that is the beginning of a new year. So make this strong intention. Those of you who have done the Ramadan fasting, um, take it with you, keep it with you, and go further into yourself, into freedom and peace. Thank you very much. May Allah bless you, all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.